look at this beautiful weather. Welcome to the channel, welcome to We+3, and welcome to another beautiful day here in Prague. Molly, what are we starting the day off doing?
We're gonna go to the store and mail out some postcards.
Okay, that is so cool. So if you've been watching along the journey, we've been mailing postcards out along our little way. I love that. So just show the front. We're not gonna say who it's going to, so that way you can just see it. So when you get it, you can watch this video and know that we mailed the postcard out today.
And what we're doing is we're going back into the store that we bought them from, and we're gonna mail it out because they have a post box inside of the store. So I thought that was nice. They also have stamps too.
Yeah, and they say exactly where they're from, and I think that is amazing. So let's go inside and let's mail some postcards out. I see these houses, and we've got to go to Amsterdam. Have you seen all the houses in Amsterdam?
Yeah, we've been to Amsterdam.
Okay, we're gonna add that to the list because I just saw a post this morning and I was like, they have these houses in Amsterdam I never knew nothing about. They're so cool looking.
They have them here, like they're pretty.
I know, but the houses here too, like, that just literally reminded me. So Amsterdam on the list for next time. This is a cool store. Oh, you bought them from here.
Yeah, they're from local artists.
You know, funny story. There was a guy actually that left me a comment yesterday on YouTube, and that was his little photo. Kind of cool.
This is the comic
Yeah.
that we used to watch as a video. He's cute.
Oh, that's really cool.
It should be like a cartoon. It's a Czech Mickey Mouse.
Check Mickey Mouse. How old is this cartoon?
About 40, 50 years.
When I was a kid, I watched it.
Not long ago, right?
Not long ago.
No. Oh, that's cute.
I remember that one actually.
There you go. It's a Check Mickey Mouse.
The Eastern Bloc did not allow American cartoons.
Yeah.
So they had to come up with this. And this one is
Well, it's okay to be creative for yourself.
Yeah, that's okay. Absolutely. Oh yeah, look, you got the little buddy here. I love all these little pieces in here. You need this.
Yeah, I need this.
You do. I gotta tell Marianne. I'm gonna tell her so she takes it home. Where's
It's
Marianne?
not a penguin. It's a mole,
Yeah.
and he has trousers.
I think this is awesome. Okay, this is really cool.
It's a mole.
It's a Check Mickey.
Well, we were reading a sign over here.
I love this store. It's
know,
like
that's why we
very
came here.
inviting.
I was like, we need more books, right?
Yeah.
But I was like, I really wish that this book was not like all hard on the inside. I wish it was paper.
Yeah, it's super thick too. First I was like, is this the door? I'm about to have to duck my head. Oh, look at this little side right here. All charity products as well. This is a very awesome little place. Okay, where's this little postal box? Let's do it. Let's mail this out. Oh, these are so awesome. All right, so Molly pre-bought them. She paid for the stamps, and it's going in the box. All right, there they go. Dropping it in. Quite a bit in there, actually.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Does it lift at all? Nope.
No.
Okay. It says mailing service included, so they'll take care of the rest. Uh-oh, we might have to tell them to get the key. There's quite a bit in there.
Quite a bit in there. Quite a bit.
You got this, you got this. Is it gonna fit though is the question.
It'll fit.
There it goes. And it's in. It is in the box.
Yes.
It's in the box, it's official. Check it out. That's funny. That's really cool.
So I saw these, and I was like, I wonder how this would work. This is like cardboard.
Okay, that's thick.
Postage. Or a postcard.
Yeah. Your average stamp wouldn't really work on this. You'd have to it'd be triple the price.
Because how it's weighted.
And if it gets wet, well, if anything gets wet, it's ruined. But those are really neat.
I was looking at these. These were really pretty too.
Yeah.
So I bought
Those are
this
so
one.
pretty. Aw. That's really cool. Was this the magnet that you bought?
I did get this one.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought it was light.
Yeah.
And if it dropped, because a lot of the other ones, they're made out of like clay and like things that if they drop while we're on the road, I don't want them to break and then I don't get them anymore. It was like you just heard something like shatter, but
Yeah, that's actually a pocket watch. They sell pocket watches here.
should we get them on the road?
I don't know. They're like custom little pocket watches. Yeah, they're at the door. I'm gonna check them out.
Good, you just click it open.
They're really, really cool. So I wonder, do you make them or you just pick the ones you want?
For the pocket watches, we have two types, like mechanical and the ones that one with battery and one with mechanical.
That's really cool. Oh, so they've got the additions here, right? So you've got boom, boom, boom. So we've actually talked about pocket watches last time we were at a museum. And I think obviously these aren't super old, but I think the history of the pocket watch is really cool. That is awesome.
They're very pretty.
Just a little history of them right there. This reminds me of that museum we went into, remember, with all the pocket watches, and I love
With all the clocks.
yeah, I love a nice piece. Shout out to this store, local artist, very cool. The girl did say that the owner actually designs all of those pocket watches and sells, and they support a bunch of local artists. Shout out to them. That was a really cool store. So the church door is open, but is it fully open where we could see inside? We can still get a little shot of it though. Yeah, let's get a little glimpse. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, there's just a glare on my end. Well, at least the church door was open, so that's cool. You can only peek inside. There was kind of a glare on the glass, but you guys get the idea, right? It was beautiful in there. I'm glad we get to see inside of it at least.
Very nice looking.
Yeah, we are here for a few more days, so if we want to take a little peek in there, we can swing on by. We were actually up in that tower right there on another video or two ago, and we're excited to actually see the clock do its thing today. All right, as you can tell, everybody is starting to crowd around the clock. In about T-minus 8 minutes or so, the clock is gonna do its thing, where actually I've never seen this, so we're gonna go crowd around as well. We're gonna make sure we are in a good viewing angle so we can watch the clock do its thing. So every hour on hour, you'll actually watch this little thing happen. So I call it a thing because I have no idea what happens. We're all gonna learn together. My Uncle Martin's over there. I can see him in the distance with his hat on. So we're gonna grab a little drink real quick, and we're gonna wait for the clock to do its thing. Oh my goodness, the sea of people. Look at this. This is great. All right, I gotta find my family in the crowd. You know, it's always great that my uncle is, I don't know, pretty tall, so we can actually see him in the crowd. Look, I can easily just find him. He's got his hat on. There he is right there. Thank you for wearing that hat. I could find you in a crowd of anybody. So is this our little viewing angles? Is this what we're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay, here we
learned
go.
quite a few bit of history and information.
Lay it down.
We were just standing here, and there was an English tour guide that was over here just sharing it. So we're like, glad we stood here. There's 3 different clock areas. Each of the circles has 3 different times that it's going to do, and they don't do daylight savings time, so it's whatever time it is right now. Whatever it says here is whatever time. He said that the blue area is for daytime, and the red and orangish area is for like sundown, sunset, and black area is nighttime. The sun will go and change and go to wherever area that it needs to go to during that day.
Turn her on and turn her off.
I mean, she just drops that knowledge on us. Like she's our knowledge
Okay, what does
door.
the skeleton mean?
Well, all of
that
the
the family?
figurines, they're each about like the 7 deadly sins. They'll have like gluttony and greed and like all the different ones that were up here. But like, yeah, he was sharing some knowledge. I was listening.
Yeah, that's amazing. Oh yeah, sure, just come on by.
A lot of people here.
I know.
They find the areas where you left room.
Well, I mean,
You did not leave room.
I did not leave room for anybody. Like, him and I have been scratching backs a little bit to the left, buddy. T-minus 1 minute. Look at the sea of people. Oh my goodness. Molly, it's giving, where were we that night? Florence.
We were by the Duomo.
Yep, this is what the
We were
vibes
like,
I'm
what
getting.
are they going to do? But
Absolutely.
we were just all standing there. We didn't know what we were going to do, and we didn't know what they were going to do, so we just stood in the crowd. But we actually know what we're doing.
We know what
here.
we're doing, and we get to
Watching the
do this with you guys. I'm excited.
Watching the astronomical clock change.
Okay, here we go.
Here in 1 minute.
Let's do it to it. So cool to think that we were literally up there yesterday when this was happening. Now we're down below to see it all.
You see the skeleton?
Oh, so cool. And there you have it. The clock has did its thing. And oh my goodness, we've got the sea of people and some horses. Welcome to the party, horses. The horses are literally licking the people. That was hilarious.
The horse just waited.
That was so cute. Look at my aunt. Get your shot, girl. You get that photo. You get that thing. Don't look at me, look at Molly. She'll take your photo. Our journey today was consisting of trying to get into this church right there. And my goodness, the size of this church, you can't really tell because they've got the buildings in the front, but ideally, we are trying to make it into that church today. And hopefully, is that part of the plan, Molly? We're gonna make it inside of there today?
I think so.
Well, hopefully it's open because that's part of the journey today. Very speechless of this place, and today it's actually not that packed in this little plaza area. Well, I guess square. So that's pretty cool. The door's open here. You don't realize how big these churches are till you actually start coming to the very front of them, and these buildings are connected actually to the church. Is the church fully open or is it just the door? Let's go check this out. Oh, well, this is as far as we're gonna get into the church here. You can kind of take a little peek, but that's pretty much it. It's beautiful though, I'll tell you that. So pretty.
Yeah.
What's up?
Never seen the doors locked like this.
I have no idea. I don't know what the point of
They
those.
don't want mass tourism in there.
Yeah.
In other cities, it's more accessible.
Yeah, oh yeah, look, I guess no pictures, but it doesn't say no video, so that's good. Oh, look at that. Great photo session. What an amazing time. Beautiful
in the
weather
square,
too.
We're in
Yes.
Old Town Square. Willow started singing the song as soon as I said, "This is the Old Town Square." She goes like, "Old Town Road."
I mean, it's kind of funny.
She heard Old Town. She's like,
Old Town Road.
anytime we say like specific words, like we always end up gravitating back to a song of some kind.
Yes.
And so,
I mean, what else are you doing if you don't gravitate towards a song, right?
or visual views of places and be like, "This reminds me of this," because usually when you're looking at a place and say like, "This reminds me of Italy," you'd be like, because you went there first and that's where you first started it, or that's where you can reference it back and forth. So whenever I reference a different part of like a city or a building, I'm referencing because I've been to a different location that looks somewhat like it. And I think that it's really cool because each of the places that you're in, they start looking like the same because they're in the same region or they are built by the same style and architect and same time period, which I find that really cool, is going to different cities and countries and seeing the same thing in different places. But if I'm referencing different things back and forth, it's because I'm referencing from my memories and my places I've been to.
Yeah, we're not like saying that this looks German because of no, it's because,
because-
it reminds us of
yeah.
something amazing.
A good memory.
Yes. But this place alone is just its own architectural
one
styles. Yeah,
It's completely different from this one.
it is a beautiful place. I am glad we get to spend quite a bit of time here. So can I just say, you've been talking this entire time and you just got this bubble blower behind you with the bubbles going on. It is like
Do you
amazing.
think I could possibly have stood here on purpose?
I mean, maybe, who knows? I love it. Look at all the kids having a good time. The bubbles are out, the sun is out, the people are out. This guy is literally a pro. Look at that. What a cool shot. And a cool picture.
Also reminds me of when we went to Utah, okay, and my dad got to go blow some bubbles.
Oh, that was so much fun.
But this one looks really cool.
He definitely has it figured out on what he's doing. Oh my goodness. This massive door. We're popping into looks to be a beautiful, beautiful church. The church as beautiful as you thought it was?
I liked all the crystals.
It was very cool. The organ at the very, very top was amazing. Can I just say?
Amazing.
It was so beautiful in there. The crystals and I've never seen like a chandelier hanging in the middle.
And like the windows have honeycombs on them.
Yeah, the stained glass coming through was so pretty.
Like when you look on the inside and it coming through, and since the sun is coming
yeah,
through
against the
perfectly
sun.
right now,
Right.
it's so gorgeous.
At least it was open. We got to finally go into a church.
Yes.
Everything has been closed.
I mean, that's beautiful, but I mean, it's just amazing what that one looks like. But why they close them up?
I don't know.
Go back at 3 o'clock and maybe you can get in.
But
Maybe
they did have
so.
them at different times.
They had different times.
Yeah.
If you can read the check, it had the days of the week.
What is going on here?
They're immersing
I've
themselves.
never seen anything like that before.
I wonder if it's sending them back in history.
Oh, I've never seen anything like that. Okay, what's the world coming to?
Yeah.
The technology. Wow.
We're all still gonna walk around with VRs.
VR headsets, and we're all gonna be in wheelchairs. Wally. Oh, hey, is this what we look like right here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
We were just right dab in the middle.
It was awesome to see that though.
And it was like we came right at noon, so we thought like the clock was gonna go all the way to the middle, but since it's not following daylight savings time, everything is original on it, except for one piece that's in the National Museum, which is actually by our Airbnb, like within walking distance of it.
We'll definitely be going to that in a few days.
And I told Marion, I go, when we heard it from the guy, he was like, the thing is in the National Museum. She was like, we need to go to the National Museum to see that. I go, well, it's right beside our Airbnb. We can perfectly go over there. It's really nice. I did notice that the skeleton was like pulling the thing down, and the guy next to him was like shaking his head no. He was like no, like it's not time to go, pass on. Like each of those little sculptures have a specific meaning.
And it's like the little skeletons pulling the little bell, which we heard inside when we were in the clock tower. And then the big bell starts after the little one, which is pretty cool. T-minus however many minutes they get to enjoy the show and get to see it, and it was really, really cool to see that.
I wonder what the clock looks like now, though, since it's not, now it's 1 o'clock. So it's
Right.
gonna be 1 o'clock.
Well, let's go see what time it says. You can see it on the side too as well right there.
Well, it's not the same as the very
Oh,
top.
they're all different. It definitely has moved. Absolutely.
It moved.
Yeah. And then yesterday when we were actually inside of the tower here, that was the little door from the backside. So it was cool to be able to see that that's the little door right there. Taking a photo of all the people taking a photo. It's always fun.
You can do that.
Wow. The sea of people all here to see the amazing clock change when it's time. I just can't get my aunt out of the store. Marianne, look, I have an idea for you.
What?
Since you love Starbucks, you should just apply. Then I could just get the family discount and we all win.
And I have to learn Czech.
You could do that. I could see you. I could see you behind that counter, little green apron on, making some espresso. I could see it. Look, they're laughing. They know. Get her an application. Okay? What'd you find? Did you find anything cool?
No, they didn't have any cards. They have no cards.
Well, how are you gonna collect any if they don't have any?
I'm just not.
I think you secretly love coffee. That's why you come here, you smell the espresso. I know you.
I love the smell of coffee. I love
Smells.
the smell of coffee.
You're more of a tea goer. That's okay.
Yeah, it's okay.
You drink the tea, I drink the coffee. It's a good, it's a good little participation to some kind of caffeine. So it looks like we have arrived at a performing arts theater that is just gorgeous.
I wonder
Okay.
if they're having any type of thing.
We should look while we're here for the week.
I mean, even if it's not in our language, you can still have
It would,
things that are
but the
like music
inside,
and stuff
the
like
inside
that.
is what we would come for. It's beautiful
it's
inside.
beautiful.
So you can see the actual Performing Arts Center a little bit better from this angle right here. We are off to lunch. Lunch we go. Right now we're kind of just looking at vehicles and license plates because it is always cool to see where vehicles are from. Obviously these are from Czech because you can see the CZ on the sides of the plates. And they've got some pretty cool cars here. Like that's a newer BMW right there. I am a car guy, so Aunt's taking pictures of license plates. 'Cause she also likes to look at license plates.
7 a.m.
Oh, that's cool.
This one has 5 a.m.
Okay, what are the odds? Maybe this one likes to wake up at 5 a.m.
This one has Andrea's initials. Andrea's
Oh,
hour.
that's cool.
But see, like,
7 a.m., 5 a.m. That's what time they wake up for work. That
they
makes
have a
sense.
different
Yeah.
system. Because when we were in Montenegro, I was telling Martin that the very first 2 letters were of the city. So if it was like Budva or Couture, like
Okay.
it'd be like KO and then BV and then BA, like it would have the different
Yes.
ones. So we would go and look and we'd be like, we know where you're from. Every single time we'd see a car, like that's how we figured it out. But
Yeah.
on the very front of them, all the European Union ones, they would have different letters for each of the countries you're in. So it was very interesting because when you're in the States, you just have
Yeah.
the different license plate and the colors, and you got to figure out which color is which state. But there's multiple color license plates, so you kind of can't figure out one or the other until you get close to some of them. But it was interesting here because we could see that. It was like a fun game when we were driving around.
I was literally just about to say it was a fun game. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was so cool to see. I think it's also so fascinating, all these doors in every city we go to. Like, right, example, like look at this door. Some of these doors are like 20 foot tall, which is just crazy to me why a door would need to be 20 foot tall. But like, look at this little door inside of the small door. You guys know I love like woodworking. I love artisan things. I love handmade things. And I think seeing stuff like this, like old doors, like look behind me right here on this building right there. Look at that door. I love the architecture of buildings, and I just think that it's amazing to walk around these streets and check being here in Prague and just seeing all the beauty in front of us. But every building I feel like has a story to tell, and I'm always seeking the history from the buildings. You could just hold those around so we could find you everywhere we go. I like that.
She has like a shawl and like
She's got the thing.
I could see
I'm
that.
holding it in the right hand though.
You just need a crown.
Yeah, I could see that. There you go.
Statue of Liberty, how she's made out of copper.
Yeah.
And I thought that some of these statues and like the buildings were made out of copper too because they were turning green like
Yes.
her, but they're made out of bronze. Not copper. We were looking for you.
We lose my aunt quite a bit, but she brings gifts all the time. So what'd you find here? What is this?
Oh, it's another map.
Oh,
A little map of.
okay, that's really cool.
I was
That's-
actually talking about going back into
Finally, we know
the
where
tourist
we're
center
going.
and getting another map because I really liked the legend one, and they have like 6 other ones that you can choose from.
What'd you get? A new one?
I did not, but you brought me a map, so I think I'll do with this one.
That one's nice. And then if you need little desserts on the back for your journal, you have them.
Well, we can cut them out.
I was just
vegan
talking about a dessert to find, and
Okay.
there you
I
go.
did find one that was vegan and raspberry ice cream on the inside.
Oh, nobody
I don't
wants
want
that.
And like I want something sweet, not something sweet and sour.
Yeah.
I like my little stick. I'm just gonna in a store. If it's a cosmetic store, they had these outside, and I saw these little newspapers, and I was like, "Do I need that for my junk journal?" I was like, "Well, if it's there when I get back, I will grab one because it says try me." I think there's like a little
Cosmetics
yeah,
inside.
because it says morning face, so I guess you put it says 3mm morning.
Okay, well,
So we might go back to the store to go get some cosmetics
or
because
figure out what it is.
we'll test it.
It's a way to pull people in, and
I
it
know.
works. It's
Like free
marketing.
samples.
There you go. It's the way to do it. May or may not be going back to the same spot we started at the other night. So, welcome to lunch. We did. After you. Place is pretty good. Coming back for more. Well, this is a cozy little corner.
It's a new area. We have
I like this
a new
area.
area unlocked.
Yes. New point of the game unlocked. I like that. Last time we were in the other area. I like this spot. Oh my goodness, we have the lasagna. We got an
Yeah.
awesome
Look at
looking
this beautiful
salad.
salad.
That looks great.
Some popcorn chicken.
Some popcorn goodness over there. We get the fries and again
Oh, here.
the burger. Those look awesome.
Oh, I have some.
Okay, we're digging in. Molly's gonna do her little food photography session. All right, lunch was a success. It was delicious as ever. We literally just got the same thing again that I got last time, but it was
liked it.
actually better this time than it was last time. I don't know
They
what
knew
it
you were
was.
coming back. They had
I
to
don't-
make it better.
I don't know what it was. All had lunch together. They enjoyed lunch as well. Definitely a good end to their journey they're actually leaving today. So
I know.
we get to see the Carvator one more time. So that'd be kind of cool. On to heading back to the Airbnb. They got to get to packing. What? What are you doing? What are you doing back there?
Hello, Pete.
Yeah. Keep an eye on her because she'll end up in a store.
Oh, I
and-
know. She disappears.
Yeah, she
We
does.
turn around. I don't hear anybody walking behind us, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "Where'd she go?"
We got to keep an eye on her. We got to make sure she gets into your car because
I know. She might stay
yeah,
here.
she might sneak off somewhere.
I didn't check to see if I got every little thing, but I'm
Aww.
not gonna worry.
You'll just have to come back and visit us. in case you
Yeah,
forgot
this is
something.
how we're gonna have to do it. You probably left something on purpose. I know you. Trying to get us to come to Germany one more time. We'll be back though. We will be. You know, think about it. We've come to see you. Now you came to see us in Europe.
That's right.
That's amazing. Yeah, I like
I
that.
was like, the only way for them to like make sure that we don't leave is to steal our passports.
Oh, did you check their bags? Check their bags.
Get over here.
Marianne's a sneaky little lady.
Oh,
It's okay. We can walk a little bit. We're good. We'll still have some time left.
you want to carry something for me?
Yeah, maybe it is.
That's the important one. That's all the Starbucks mugs. This is the last time we actually get to do the little car evader today because we don't have a car with us. So, Marianne, you get to do the tapping today.
Oh, here.
It's up to you. Here we go. You ready?
Do you want your first tag?
Give it a little tap. Oh, so yeah, you just tapped it right over there, and it knew that you were coming to get your car. You know your car's coming when you can hear it.
Oh wait, there's different levels?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at all
Oh.
this. They're moving
those
today.
that way.
See if I can get a little closer. So hard to see it.
Hello, car.
I love this thing. This is awesome.
They should have washed it before they showcased it.
Whoa. Wow.
Yes. Your car has arrived. That is so awesome. This is my favorite part right here.
See? Turning it for us.
Oh, so we don't have to back up. We're going
Yeah.
to drive
That's
out.
right.
Oh, how smart.
Yes, technology is amazing.
You're like,
It's like you get a new car every time it comes up. This is where you begin the journey, and this is where you're going to end it with us.
That's right.
Bags.
Trading you.
Trading me, okay. Thank you very much. All right, they're coming on out. Is this it? This is just till next time. It's till next time. Oh, we love you guys so much. Thank
love
you.
you guys, and thanks for everything.
Don't do none of that. Don't do none of that. What is this?
Hello.
It's the waterworks. Come here, buddy.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Well, appreciate you. It was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
Yeah, we'll see
Literally,
you on
thank you
our
guys.
next adventure, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows where we're gonna be going? Like, this is cool. It's never a goodbye. It's always a see you later. We always say we're gonna see him later, and we did that. We did that. See you later. Thanks for hanging.
No problem.
We'll give you the wave.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thanks for coming. See you laters are always tough, aren't they? They are. It just goes to show that it makes every connection worth it each time you're together. Okay, all clear. See you. Bye. See you later. See you later. Gotta do the wave. We gotta do the wave, guys. Almost there. See you. Start running. Start running on the road. See you. And then there's the honk, the final honk. Jeepers, man, she almost got me going for a second.
You're gonna miss her.
Come here, buddy. Come here. That just goes to show, like, taking the time to meet with another in a different country, in a different time, it's amazing. Just know who your people are. Take the time for one another, right? Listen, enjoy each other's time because, like I said on a video or two ago, we're here this long on this amazing planet. So make the best of it while you have it. Any final words? Are we good? Happy day?
Good. It's a nice day today.
So beautiful. So you guys know the drill. We're going to leave the video right here. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.
Bye.